Sweet Bay Farm. How are you? Thursday, April 16th. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe it, but it has been a good 5 weeks since I have seen you guys, and I really just miss you so much. But I hope you're having a good day so far and your week has been good so far. You've been working really hard, I can tell, and spending lots of time with our families. I think that's what we're all doing right now. But I'm hoping for this stretch of better weather to stick around for a little bit. And one of the things I know that I love to do, and I know a lot of you love to do, is play soccer when it gets sunny out. Um, so this is a funny book. I'm sure some of you have read it because it's pretty well known. But it's called Froggy Plays Soccer. I always laugh thinking, what if frogs really did play soccer? I wonder what that would look like. But Froggy's a busy guy. I know he's a character in a lot of the books that you guys have read. Froggy could not sleep. He looked out of the window. The full moon was rising, and it looked like a soccer ball. It looked like a soccer ball. Tomorrow's the big game, he said out loud. If we beat the wild things, we can win the city cup. In the morning, Froggy was bursting to go. He pulled on his underwear, zap. He tugged on his soccer shorts, zeep. He snapped on his shin guards, snap. He wiggled on his soccer shirt, zlim. And he pulled on his soccer socks, zoop. And put on his cleats, zip, zip. Froggy, called his father. Froggy's father was the assistant coach. What? Let's go. We'll be late for the game. Froggy flopped outside. Flop, flop, flop. Remember, said Froggy's dad, only the goalie can catch the ball, and you are not the goalie. Now repeat after me. You can head it, boot it, knee it, or shoot it, but don't use your hands. And Froggy sang, head it, boot it, knee it, shoot it, but don't use your hands, all the way to the soccer field. At the field, the coach, Max's mother, said, we're a team, we're the dream team. Hooray, screamed the dream team. Soon the game was on. Froggy was doing cartwheels. Froggy was picking daisies. Froggy was picking his nose. The ball bounced off his chest. He gave a mighty kick, but he missed the ball. But Max trapped it and passed it to BJ, who slammed it right into the net. Goal! But it was 1-0. The dream team was winning. Again, the two teams faced off. The whistle blew, and the dream team charged down the field toward the wild things. Froggy was tying his shoe. Froggy's dad was yelling, defense, defense! The ball hit Froggy in the head, bonk, and knocked him down. He was actually really great at defense. At halftime, the dream team held the lead. Now remember, said Froggy's dad, and they all chanted together. Head it, boot it, knee it, shoot it, but don't use your hands. The whistle blew and the second half started. A fly circled by. Froggy, called the coach. What? Keep your eye on the flap. The ball smacked him right in the eye. Froggy was mad now. The wild things were stampeding, and Matthew, the dream team's goalkeeper, was chasing the ball. Now the goal was unguarded. This was Froggy's chance. He leapfrogged over Travis, and then he leapfrogged over Matthew. He leapfrogged over the wild thing's forward, who was firing the ball. And what a save! Froggy caught it right before the net, but uh-oh, he used his hands. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. He looked so silly. The dream team laughed, but not for long. The penalty for using his hands was a free kick at the goal for the Wild Things. The Wild Things star forward kicked and scored. Now it was tied. But it wasn't over yet, and when there was 1 minute left, the crowd went crazy. The clock was ticking. The ball was coming right toward Froggy. Froggy! Yelled his dad. What? But Froggy knew what to do. He jammed his hands in his armpits. He stuffed them in his pockets. He stuck them in his mouth. Then he power kicked the ball so far down the field that it bounced over the goalie's head and smack into the goal. The dream team had won the city cup. They shouted and danced, and Froggy sang, sing it with me, everybody. Head it, boot it, knee it, shoot it, but don't use your hands. Except to slap high fives. Slap, slap, slap. So cute. So remember, when you go outside to play soccer, one of these days coming up, you can head it, shoot it, knee it, boot it, but don't use your hands. Okay, miss you guys. Love to you all. Have a wonderful week, and we will see you tomorrow, Friday. I can't believe it. And we will also, let's see, I guess that's it. We'll see you tomorrow, Friday, for another book and more lessons. And keep being good to yourselves, be good to mom and dad, be good to brothers and sisters and pets and all that good stuff. Maybe today, try to put away some of your laundry or clean up your room for something a little bit extra. I know your parents would probably appreciate that. Okay? All right.